All right, Simple Solution video 59. Number 1, we are finding the sum. Find the sum. Basic addition, 13,743 is the sum. All right, number 2, TXV is a straight angle. A straight angle is 180 degrees. You know this angle is 103 degrees. So what we do to figure out G is we are going to subtract. So G is 77 degrees. First secret letter is a V. All right, number 3, we are finding the quotient. All right, so 4 can go into 8,000 2,000 times. New dividend, 4 goes into 400 100 times. 4 goes into 20 can't, so 24 6 times. And then you get a remainder of 0. Add your partial products. 2,106 is the quotient. 2,106 is the quotient. All right, number 4. We have a word problem. He's making hot dogs for a party. I want to know how many hot dogs were made all together. Your little robot in the corner says make it easier by using compatible numbers. You don't necessarily have to do that, but what it is doing, compatible numbers are just numbers that are easier to put together. So you can break down 120, 180. We'll give you 300. The ones place of those is 3 plus 7 is 10. You can do the same thing with the other remaining numbers for 300, and again 3 plus 7 equals 10. So compatible numbers are just numbers that make it easier to work with, as in breaking down, looking for tens, things like that. So that's 920 hot dogs. All right, looking for the factor pairs of 24. 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, 4 times 6. Those are all of your factor pairs of 24. All right, number 6, we have a comparison. This is less than. Your change happens in the tens place. Secret letter, C. All right, number 7, we are subtracting. I have to show a little bit of regrouping here. And every place value for the difference of 1,917. 1,917. All right, number 8, they were filling up a pool for the puppy to play in. One person did 2.5 liters. One person did 3 liters. The other person did 850 milliliters. They want to know how much altogether in milliliters. So we have to convert almost all of these to milliliters. So you need to know there's 1,000 milliliters in a liter. So 3 liters would be 3,000. 2.5 liters would be 2,500 milliliters. Then we simply add those up for 6,350 milliliters of water for this puppy. All right, number 9. All right, you need to look for a connection here. This is a really good connection. You can set this equal to a denominator of 100, and this would be times 20 for this to be 80, and 80 hundredths is greater than 60 hundredths. All right, number 10, matrix model. Remember, this is simply the area model. Nothing new here. We're going to add these up for 2,074 as your product. 2,074. Secret letter is an O. An O. All right, number 11, we're rounding to the nearest 1,000. So it's a 5, 1,000 or 100. All right, nearest 100. So that's a 0. Look next door, it's a 6. That 6 tells the one that has to go up 1. So this is 5,100. All right, number 12, we were talking about some catfish. 6 times as many catfish than trout. There are 5 trout. How many catfish? This is 6 times 5, which is 30. 30 catfish. Secret letter is an L. L, secret letter. All right, number 13. 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. Another secret letter, E. Number 14 was looking for the distributive property of 6,216. And B is your only option there. A went wrong in the thousands place. All right, 15. All right, so it gave you an example. It said an angle that turns through 81 degree angles has a measure of 80 degrees. So an angle that turns through 42 1-degree angles has a measure of how many degrees? What that means is in a circle it starts at 0, and if it goes 42 1 degrees, so 1, 2, all the way to 42, that angle would be 42 degrees. And your last secret letter is R. All right, find my mystery word.